Hey guys, mind your mind. Winning lottery secrets revealed. That's what we're going to talk about today. So hey, you've been asking for it. So hey, now I'm going to do it. Say in comments, I've been getting a lot of comments. Hey Mark, can you do more videos on the lottery? So here we are. I'm going to do more videos on the lottery to help you guys to kind of create more of what you want. So let's begin. So with this, we're going to particularly focus on the scratch offs. All right, a matter of fact, that thumbnail I put up there, that was actually winning ticket I got a couple of days ago. I think it's $500 winner, but I'm going to show you how you can be 90% a winner with the scratch offs in the lottery. That's right, 90%. So let me paint a picture for you and show you how this works. So we have the macro world and we have the micro world. In the macro world is what we call the real reality. That world is governed by what we call a cause and effect. That means in the macro world, we call it Newtonian world or Newtonian physics. In that world, everything is already kind of predestined, so to speak. There's a cause, there's an effect. You can't control anything. Something comes up, you have to go with it. In that world, you have to wait, you have to work hard, you have to push. Things just happen to you in that world. That's called the macro world. Then in the micro world, that's the quantum world. The cause and effect works differently. In that world, the effect creates the cause. The effect creates the cause. I want to repeat that. Listen to this. This is very important. This is life-changing right here. In the quantum world, it's all about infinite possibilities. You can go in there and you can create anything you want. In the macro world, it's all about controllability. It's not infinite there. So in the quantum world, the effect creates the cause. The regular world, cause creates effect. Let me put this in simple layman terms. In the real world, when you want to experience maybe love, health, or more money, what do you have to do? You have to wait for it. You have to work hard. You have to put your mind to it. You have to create all these different channels or avenues. You have to try to find a way to get it, right? But in the quantum world, the effect creates the cause. What do I mean by that? By feeling. If you can sit here and imagine what it feels like to be healthy, to be wealthy, to have success, guess what? That becomes your reality in the macro world. See how powerful that is? So that's where I live. I live in the quantum world. In the infinite mind, I create my reality, and I do it through my mind's eye. Mind your mind, see? And I do that through the lottery. And I'm going to focus on scratch-offs today. So I had a question about this. So with the scratch-offs, I'm going to show you how you can increase your wins to make more, to just win more money or even win the top prize. So here's how it works. When it comes to scratch-offs, you can win life-changing money. You get 100,000, 1 million, 5 million. Especially in the state of Florida, you have a top prize where you could win $15 million on one ticket. Texas, certain states, big states have those type of things. But in other words, you can get life-changing amount. And throughout the years, I've won a lot on scratch-offs. I've won 100 grand, 10,000 plenty of times, 20,000 plenty of times, 5,000, 1,000, all over. And I do it with my mind's eye, with mind in my mind, showing you how to create it. And let me show you how you do it. So whenever you are chasing something, and this is about life too, so this lottery video is going to teach you about life. Whenever you're chasing something, you cannot get it, because if you're chasing, it's running away from you. That's why you're chasing it. So if you want to say, man, I'm chasing the wins, or I'm chasing money, or I'm hunting the money, or I'm hunting the wins, you're not going to get the wins. The wins are running away from you. See that? So the first rule of law is when it comes to the lottery is you never chase the money. Because if you chase the money, it's going to run away from your natural laws of how the universe works. Cause, right? Effect affects the cause. So when you chase, it's now you're not attracting, they're running. That's mind changing right there. Keep that in mind. So change your vocabulary. You don't chase. The next paradigm shift you have to have is, when I do this, I do it because it's fun. It's not because I'm chasing it. That's the big key. And the next thing that works is the paradigm. my beliefs now have shifted because I'm in the quantum world. So I'm just giving you the basic science of all this, and then we're going to get into the meaty part of all the trippy stuff of how we win and what happens. I'm going to give you examples of what happened with me, and you can get it yourself. So when we're creating in the regular world, it's all about like the probability, the odds, and the ego, right? But now when we're in the quantum world, this is where everything takes effect now, because this is where now you can deliberately create this. So let's go into the scratch offs. So how can you do this? Here's what you want to do. You want to start to use your intuition. When you're connected with the quantum world, you're connected with all infinite possibilities, and that creates your belief. You see, I believe that my intuition always leads me to a winning ticket. I believe that the universe uses people to lead me to a winning ticket. Remember now, I'm not in the macro world. I'm in the quantum world. So now my effect creates my cause, because my belief is that it's going to change my world. That's life changing that I just gave you right there. Let me give an example of what I mean. So if you're going to do scratch offs, you don't have to go out and buy a whole bunch of tickets. You can just buy one ticket and win. That's what I do all the time. You could take a week. You don't have to buy tickets every day. So you just have to be in the right place at the right time, and that's where the quantum world takes you. So here's the tip to help you. If you're going to buy scratch offs, walk in there and look at the tickets. Get a feel, because now your intuition will connect with that ticket. There's a winning ticket, you will feel it, and you purchase the ticket. Also, when you're in the quantum world, the universe will give you signs of winning tickets. Example, you have to be open for the signs. If you're walking and you're deciding, you're not even thinking about the lottery, maybe you're just buying a regular ticket, and then you walk and you see a lottery scratch off ticket on the floor. That's the quantum world communicating to you, say, hey, go buy that ticket. See how the universe talks? Or maybe you're in line and someone else in front of you buys a certain scratch off ticket and you see that ticket. That could be the universe talking you to buy that ticket. Matter of fact, all these things happen to me, and I've won big plenty of times. One time, I remember I am there to buy a regular ticket, and I was filling out the thing, and my scratch off wasn't on my mind. And I just threw it in the garbage. And in the garbage was a scratch off ticket looking at me that somebody threw away. That exact ticket. I said, oh, this is the quantum world communicating to me my possibility. I'm going to go buy this ticket. And when I bought that ticket, it was a $5,000 winner, $5,000 winner. And then there's times too when I'm in the line and there's someone in front of me is buying 3 or 4 tickets. And I pick it up because the person is talking. See, I'm picking up the signs. The universe is saying, hey, Mark, pay attention. I said, okay, let me get a couple of those tickets, or one ticket he just bought. Boom, that was a $10,000 winner. Okay, how about the other times with the universe, with the people? So there's times now that I don't even pick the tickets. I just let the person pick the ticket because they have less resistance. See, because you're connected to the lottery, sometimes you may have resistance in trying to pick. So I just let the universe use somebody else. It happens. So what I'll do is I'll say, you know what? If I feel it, I'll say, hey, just give me a scratch off. If I win big, I'm going to split it with you. So there's no pressure. Say, anyone? I say, yeah, anyone. And I pick it, and I win. See that? Because I am creating from the quantum world. See the difference there? So see that in that world, I'm using my intuition. I'm in a free flow state. So those are all tips that you can use. Now look, it's going to take practice. It's not something that you're going to quickly develop. There's going to be some ups and downs because sometimes your ego will get into it. But remember, when you're in the quantum world, when you're in the effect, create the cause world, it changes the regular world. People don't understand that. When you're in the macro world can't affect quantum world. Quantum world creates the real world. See that? So you got to live in the quantum world. So with the scratch offs, you're automatically connected. So when you're open, say, I feel that one. You buy that one. You see the signs I'm showing you guys? Those are tips that you can use right now to increase your wins. You can win whatever, 100, 500, even millions of dollars. It's up to you, but you have to develop that mindset now. That's what I call that skill mindset, right? So that's powerful. So those are the signs. Let me just run them through again. So sometimes if you walk in, you see a random ticket on the floor, it may not be a random. It's a sign from the universe that you may need to buy that ticket. You have to feel it to buy it. Don't use logic. When you feel it, go. Watch people around you. If they're buying tickets in their hands and there's something odd about it, that's the universe communicating to you. Feel out for others. Sometimes you just feel, hey, you pick the ticket for me. They will pick the ticket for you. Okay? What else? The other one is sometimes if you see a ticket just waving around, dingling and dangling over the place, that's a sign from the universe that, hey, this is for you. So see, those are the signs that you can use to increase your wins in the scratch-offs. So now you're in this world and everything is going to be created for you. There you have it, guys. Secrets revealed about lottery winnings scratch-off. Thank you, guys.